What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Mayu Sharp, your local neighborhood dating and relationship coach. And today we will be talking about why men simply don't want to get married these days. Now, I get it. You want a man to make those sacrifices and be there for you and understand that, hey, there's a lot of great things when being married. And I agree. I'm loving my marriage. I am enjoying every part of it. I am married to my best friend, but I had to go through the necessary experiences to be able to enjoy this moment in life. So the reasons why men are afraid to get married is because a lot of times they get the short end of the stick. I know women, you're giving him yourself, you're having to give him intimacy when he asks for it, cook, clean, and all that stuff you should already be doing as an adult. And I get it. But a man is sacrificing his everything. He's sacrificing the fact that you might leave him one day just because you're unhappy. He's sacrificing his finances. He's sacrificing his relationship with his kids if things don't go right. It's a big fear that men have. And I get it. We're just supposed to put our head down and get down on one knee and say, hey, will you be my wife? But there are things that men need in order to feel comfortable with being married. We definitely need unconditional love. We need respect. We don't like to argue. So we're not saying just say be a yes woman and say yes to everything, but everything does not have to be an argument. Everything doesn't necessarily have to be up for debate. You can say how you feel, he says how he feels, and then a decision should be made at that time. All that back and forth is truly unnecessary. Some of y'all don't really care what happens to the man, especially if you feel a certain type of way or you feel that you've been wrong as the woman. It's not right that a man loses his finances. He has to give half of his money to a woman who doesn't want to be with him anymore. I mean, I get child support is great, but then to have to support someone who doesn't want to be with you anymore is kind of messed up. If you were there from the beginning, from when he didn't have nothing to when he does have something, you should get temporary financial support. I don't agree with the fact that you can just be living off of alimony and not have to ever get a job just because you wanted to kind of do your own thing selfishly. I get it. You have those times where, physical abuse is present and verbal abuse and spiritual abuse is present. But at the same time, a lot of times you kind of saw the red flags before then, and it's supposed to be till death do us part. But I'm not saying that you should not part ways if you honestly feel that it's a detriment to your livelihood. But if you just want to be single and kind of sow your wild oats, I don't think that's right to then leave your marriage. I think you should experience all of that before you get into the marriage for man and woman. This is the reason why a lot of men don't want to get married. And it's hard out here for us, okay? It's hard out here for women as well, but there is another side to the story as well. Ladies, fellas, if you need some help figuring out if you have the right person or not, if you're in the right relationship, or if you've truly gotten enough experiences to know how to choose the love of your life, go ahead and sign up on my calendar. So I can have a 30-minute, 45-minute consultation to see what things you might need to go through or experience in order to find the love of your life or find the best experience for where you are in your life. Also, I have a course. You can go ahead and check out myusharpcoaching.com. Set some time on my calendar to see if this course is even the right fit for you as well. I don't want you taking a course that you don't feel like you're going to be able to learn from and be able to reach the goals in your personal relationships that you're trying to reach. Stay tuned. I got a workshop coming up. We're basically going to be talking about some of the issues that we go through in relationships and seeing how I can answer a lot of your questions to see if it can kind of guide you in the right direction of what goals you're trying to reach within your relationship. I know a lot of y'all want to be more hands-on, and we can do that. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'll holla.